gotta do. Pull up in a bucket coupe.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see the Rams' athletic corner, who's had quarterbacks' numbers all season, coming down with 7 picks. It's the Rams and the Bears, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 23.
They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. Brennan Gunn here with Charles Davis, as always. And CD, you look at the Rams in this matchup, and this is going to be a heck of a chess match. This offense against the defense that will take no prisoners out there.
It's going to be a big-time battle, and I think that both of these teams have that mindset of, we're going to do what we do and make the other guys react to us. And we've definitely got a couple of headstrong coordinators.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be under the command of the former Florida State Seminole, the #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston. Jameis going to look to throw right away. And looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Farley.
Came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st down, Willis. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Parkey with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Winston's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he's got some space here. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery with career touchdown number 60. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was David Montgomery's touchdown run that polished it all off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Over the dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Third down, it's Willis. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy at first on the 35-yard strike. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up the fourth down.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Okay, ready? 18 ready.
Here's Willis now off the play fake. And that's complete to Gates. Well, the Rams had 2-1 now to start the campaign. They were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. They can bounce back and move to 3-1. They'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow. How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Willis will look to pass again here. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Willis looking to throw on first down. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. To throw again on second down. Willis, and he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They go play action with Willis. Right side catch. This is Gates. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead. Parkey adds the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Winston. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short.
Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And this is picked up by the Bears. Does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 30. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Try again with Montgomery. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Winston. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Fourth down, so Jameis Winston is off. Matt Gay is on for the field goal. And Gay knocks this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the fumble recovery hadn't set up an ideal field position where they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Play action, Willis. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Off the play fake, here's Willis. He's got his man, Gates. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To the air on first down, here's Willis. Now a loose football, the ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Whenever I see back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Throwing again on second and 10. Winston. And Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked off by Caleb Farley. The 30, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now Parkey for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Jameis now on first down. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An entertaining start to this one. More to come. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Winston, he'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. To throw is Winston. He finds Robinson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. 4th down, so Jameis Winston is off. Matt Gay is on for the field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him in with field goals.
Yeah, we don't know what's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. So here are the Rams to take over. They were losers to the Packers a week ago, but they've got the lead right now here as they come up on a 1st and 10. Willis now off of play action. Gates with a grab. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That was a corner blitz, and it was Kyler Gordon getting in there for the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like when I see so proud of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. 1st down, here's the run with Montgomery. And not much, maybe a yard down to the 23.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job. Of attack and not giving ground.
So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Winston now. Over the middle, complete. That's Montgomery. Touchdown! David Montgomery, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bears have come back to make it a 2-point game. Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Well, call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
1st and 10, it's Willis. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Willis caught by Gates, left side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Willis on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it right there. To force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact. On time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. They did roll the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Took a heck of a chance there, didn't he? Result-based business, we know that. That result was positive for him. But, oh, my goodness, how close was that to being negative?
Well, because you're essentially in the shadow of your own end zone there to go for. I get it if it's late 4th quarter. Well, it paid off. I guess the end justifies the means, right?
It certainly does. Had to be more than a gut feeling there. Had to be just total confidence they would pick it up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action with Willis. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that could spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17. This one finds Austin out right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Right back to the air with Willis. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. 3rd down, it's Willis. Completes it to Austin. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st down, Willis. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Willis wants to pass it again. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Rams go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Parkey with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. Well, now how about this return? A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
First down, Winston. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Winston. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To the air again with Winston. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Jameis to throw it. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and marking at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Winston. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now Parkey for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This fielded right at the goal line. So we've come to half. All right, folks eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Rams offense ready to begin quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Throwing again on second down. Willis. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. 3rd and 2, Willis. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Here's Willis. Now, a quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Gates, the intended receiver there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, break.
Willis will look to pass again here. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get down the field. When push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Willis, fourth down here. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Parkey adds the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he is going to lose yardage here. That second down play nets a -4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw, Winston. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Read option. Here's Montgomery. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play. Now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Now Winston. Touchdown Bears. David Montgomery. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Trying to run it in with Montgomery. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Willis will look to throw on first down. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his. Back now at Soldier Field. The offense on third down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. They'll run for it with Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Parkey with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. On 1st and 10, Winston. That's complete right side to Kmet. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Winston. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Winston now. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Winston and quickly into the hands of Robinson. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Winston able to find Lazard. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Winston. This is caught by Robinson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Winston. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Willis out of the gun. He's got his man, Gates. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. To the air on 1st down, here's Willis. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Again, it's Willis to throw it. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw, here's Willis. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Following the interception, Winston forced it. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston. This pass into the hands of Turner. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Your guys to the line and get them set. And now here is another interception. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss. And, my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Caleb Farley, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Parkey adds the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
First down, Winston. That's complete to Turner. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. To throw again on second down. Winston. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air again with Winston. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jameis to throw it. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Caleb Farley. The 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now Parkey for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And this taken in at the goal line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Throwing again. Winston on 2nd and 10. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way. Because
it's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice. Obviously, your training camps, your off season. But on game day, You both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Los Angeles, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started. Y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop.